From a Feng Shui perspective, clutter under the bed is an absolute no-no. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Krystal TV, where today we are talking about some bedroom Feng Shui and clutter under the bed. Why? Because clutter under the bed stagnates the energy. And instead of getting a restful night's sleep, you're recharging with the equivalent of swamp water in your battery. And that doesn't work for anybody. When it comes to Feng Shui or when it comes to clutter, really, you don't want to put anything under the bed ever. Clutter under the bed just stagnates up the flow of energy and turns your space into a swamp of stagnant energy. Your bedroom is the space that you go to recharge your batteries. It's where you plug in at night and rest. It's where your body absorbs energy and takes that in to recharge you, to allow you to get up and go the next day and head back out into changing the world. But when you're spending 8 hours a night sleeping on and absorbing swamp water energy, you're not getting as much rest or the recharge that your body needs and deserves. So the best thing is to put absolutely nothing under the bed whenever possible. And under drawer dressers under the bed are not a good idea. But if you have to store anything under the bed, it's best to do only flat items like extra bedding or towels that you can lay flat or box up flat, and so that it doesn't impede the flow of energy quite as much. When we stuff our clutter away under the bed, it's really easy to forget about it, but we also have a tendency to put things that are much more personal there, like divorce papers or maybe stuff from a custody battle. A lot of times what we put under the bed is very personal items that are also imbued with their own negative energy. And so by keeping that negativity close to us while we sleep, we continue to absorb it into our system and keep it relevant in our body, instead of allowing us to move past that and into the new version of who we are now. If it's not something you need to keep, it's best to let it go completely. If the clutter is something that you really do need, maybe seasonally, if it is seasonal, those are actually good items to be stored under the bed because you are moving them at least once a year. Like you can put winter coats under the bed if you have a smaller space and you have to rotate out some of your clothing. You know, like winter clothes would be good to put under the bed because then half the year you're taking them out and using them, right? If you're anything that is under the bed, you really want it to be stuff that gets moved regularly as opposed to stuff that is set it and forget it kind of clutter. It's best to always get rid of your clutter rather than hanging on to it. We talk about that more when I work with my clients. But if you need help conquering your clutter, definitely download my 5-step method at declutteryourmindset.com and leave me a comment down below with any questions you have about bedroom Feng Shui or clutter in your bedroom. While you're down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.